Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 234, palindrome linked list. And given the head of a singly linked list, I return true if it is a palindrome. So the head is equal to 1, 2, 2, 1, and we're going to be returning true because the list is going to be same. It is going to be same from the front if you read it from left to right, or read it from right to left. So for this one, our algorithm is going to be like iterate through the list. Actually, first of all, what we're going to be doing is like we're going to go to the center of the list, reverse the second part, like the second part of the list, and we're going to compare element by element. So in this example 1, where we had 1 2 2 1, we will end up with 1 2 as one list, and 1 2, because we reverse the second half, that is also going to become 1 2. So we're going to compare element by element, and that's how we're going to figure out if it is palindrome. Good. So we're going to have our two pointers, list node fast, which is going to be equal to head, and slow, which is also going to be equal to head. Okay, while the fast is not equal to null, and the fast dot next is not equal to null. While this is the case, we're just going to be saying that the fast is equal to fast dot next, and the slow is just going to be slow dot next. Okay, we also have to take care of the fact when the number of nodes are odd. In that case, we can know that if the fast ends up being null after this fast null loop, if the fast is basically not equal to null, if it is not equal to null, that means we have odd number of nodes. So we're gonna say that we're gonna increment slow one more time, so that we can get to the center of the linked list. Okay, now we're gonna call a helper function, which is gonna say that the slow is gonna be equal to reverse of slow. So that is gonna reverse our linked list for us, and the fast is gonna be equal to head. So while slow is not equal to null, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking every single element of fast dot value is not equal to slow dot value. We're going to immediately return false. Otherwise, we're just going to keep incrementing fast equals to fast dot next, and slow equals to slow dot next. And if we come out of this while loop, that means everything is good. It is palindrome. We're gonna return true. The last thing we need to do is to implement this function, which is gonna return a list node. It's called reverse. It takes a list node. Let's call it head. Okay, the first thing we wanna do is to initialize our previous, where we're gonna start pointing every next one, instead of like every node we're gonna be pointing to the previous. So for that, we're gonna say that the previous we're gonna initialize equal to null, while the head is not equal to null. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna keep the record of the next one, because we are disengaging it from the current node, head dot next. Okay, and then we know that now we can actually change this thing, head dot next is gonna be equal to previous. Now the previous is gonna become equal to head, and the head is gonna become equal to the next. That should do it. And in the end we're gonna be returning the previous, the last one, right? Yep. Looking good. And it works.